Hi, my name is Mrs. Collins, and I am one of the math teachers here at Hale Middle School. So in this classroom this year, we have pre-algebra and Algebra 1. Algebra 1 is a high school honors class, and pre-algebra is the 8th grade math class. So in this classroom, the first expectation for us is that when you come in, that's when class begins. So we have a lot of work to do in our math class, and I want students to get used to the habit of getting to work right away without being asked to do so. Students have gone over this procedure daily basis, and they should know if you ask them, when does class begin? And they're supposed to say, as soon as you walk in the door. So here is a tour of our classroom when we walk into the door. So coming from our door right here, walking in, students have supplies if they need them. If they've suddenly run out of pencil or whatever it is, they're welcome to come over here and take what they need. The policy is just one student at a time. They don't have to ask me. And then they come and sit at their desk. If it's the beginning of the week, the assignments are posted here on our back board. We have information about algebra class and pre-algebra class listed here going across by period. Students write down what the assignment is, and the homework is due the very next day. They then sit at their seats and begin whatever work or instructions on the screen. Starting the period is bell work. So here is my information so that you can reach me. This is a file that I have posted in the open house folder and some information about pre-algebra and Algebra 1. Here are the required supplies. It's important that a student has a 3-subject college-ruled notebook for the first half of the year and the second half of the year. We stay very organized, and in our 3-subject notebook, the first section is used for notes. The second section is for homework, classwork, and the third section is for bell work and anything else that we need to put in there. Loose filler paper, again college ruled, is required so that students have extra paper without ripping paper out of their notebook. Everything should be college ruled, as the work that we have to get done might take an entire page if it's only wide ruled. So since it's math, pencils are required. The students should come with extra pencils or lead because I don't have extra lead. I do have pencils as supplied in the room as seen, but I don't have extra lead. Colored pencils are required as we use them to help color coordinate our notes. And because we have interactive notebooks, a tape is necessary along with scissors. The recommended calculator is the TI-30XA because this is what the school uses, and if we have what the school uses, the students will be more familiar with it. For pre-algebra only, I'm asking for 9 separate pocket folders. Now it says red for both the notebook and the pocket folders. The pocket folders are for the pre-algebra chapters, but any color will do. It's just red to help keep organized for math. Here is our weighted grade scale. I have the policy where I will drop the lowest 3 classwork homework grades, but only at the very end of the quarter and just for the classwork homework. And our classroom rules and expectations so that we can all have a successful year. So this is a document that I sent home. We reviewed at the beginning of the school year, and I sent home to be signed right here. But again, this file can be found in the open house folder. Homework is necessary in math because you have to practice in order to learn math. There are multiple videos on YouTube made by teachers here, including myself and other teachers. Students should always try. You have to have work to receive credit. We don't take late work because math builds so quickly, and if you're constantly working a week behind, it will never make sense. Here are the expectations that we went over in a lot of detail. Students were given the opportunity to ask questions, things like having a pencil every day, having homework due the next day, showing work to receive credit, not saying it was done in your head or the calculator. And then, of course, if you're absent, it's the student's responsibility to make things up, including any quizzes and tests. If a student is absent for a quiz and test, they can come before school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, or during class time. The only concern is if it's class time, they may miss some important information. So, as said, the students have been given the chance to go through it. We asked questions, discussed it, and then I asked them to sign it and send it home and bring it back with a signature. So that's our math classroom. Thanks so much for letting me be a part of your students' math year, and I hope we have a successful year.